All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got our first place winner here at our little mini locals at YCS Perales. We got our winner, Eric Winters. What deck did you play today, sir?
Dinomorphia.
Dinomorphia. All right. It was four rounds. What did you play today, sir?
Round one, I played a mirror match, and then he didn't draw the fusions.
Okay.
And I just clapped the sheets.
Okay.
I killed him.
Yes, sir.
And then game two, I played. I forgot who I played against. I played Heroes today.
Okay.
I played Invoke, Outledge. I played Adventure, Punk, Therion.
Okay.
I played Brave, Outledge again, and then I played, what was that? I think that was it.
Okay. So, all right, you're going to hit us up with the deck profile. So I got you right now.
I played 3 Dinomorphias because it's really essential to play that card. 3 Dilpos, the card's awesome. The Dilpos really sucks when you draw into it because you rather draw a Dinomorphia. I run 3 of these because hardest matchup is Despier.
Hey, I see 2, man. What's going on? There we go. There we go.
2, because Despier is like my hardest matchup with the whole masquerade thing.
Understandable.
So that helps me, and then plus my extra deck has Rexstrom, so I usually, not Rexstrom, Punisher. So I use Rexstrom and her to go into Punisher so I can OTK better.
Radical.
A lot of people kind of shame me for running these cards, but these cards are just really good going second.
So if you lose a die roll, you flat out you just burn the Regeki flat out?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. And
then I either waste it in a gate or clear the board, and then that's pretty much it. And then run 1 Dark Hole because this card's really good when you're trying to recycle your monsters and reset your back row cards by what you actually want in your back row, and also to help clear their board as well. Duster because it's a one of, I mean, it's not, I rarely see it, but when I do, I use it. Unless I'm going first, then it is what it is. Power Duality. I don't run an Extravagance because I don't think it's that good in this deck. Well, in my build, I'm too poor to own Prosperity, so this is my only way to be able to actually dig 3 called by, because I mean this card just busted.
Yeah.
And then Demise. This card literally saved me games. Even if I draw 2 traps and the rest spells, I'm able to at least set 4 or essentially set 5 pass. And the 1 Fossil Dig, I see some profiles run 2, some run 3. I run 1 because I don't like to see double copies of it because I feel like it's just a waste of a card at that point. For the traps, I run 3 Frenzy and 3 Domain. I love seeing this card going first and seeing both of them. It just makes me so happy because if they ask 1, I have a second one. Every Dinomorphia deck should be playing this card. This card is just absolutely ridiculous. Just stop anything you want. And then 2 copies of Gravedigger's Trap Hole because, like I said, Ash is really a big thing. And then so if they activate Ash or anything, you just dig your trap hole, negate it, and then essentially burn for 2k, and then try to kill your opponent next turn. This card is good too. It's not good later rounds, but in the beginning, this card is amazing. If they try to ask you, you say no. If they try to activate any monster effect like Gamma, you say no. Summon Limit, this card just stops almost every meta deck besides Outledge or Mirror Match, but this card is just too insane. 2 copies of Anti-Spell, because you know why. Yeah, it's broken. And then 2 Sonic, because it's a spell or trap negate. And then I get to destroy a Dinomorphia card, monster, and then be able to recycle. 2 copies of Brute, because everyone's playing Mystic Mind, everyone's playing Flunderies. So the moment they summon it at end phase, because it doesn't have the restriction of the main phase or anything, you just pop it and be able to recycle. And then 1 Alert because you want to spell summon Rex or Kentragina to be able to go combo. Once again, if they decide to out your board. 1 Shell because I need targets in the grave for battle damage.
Wait, what does Shell do again?
Shell, at the start of your battle phase, you activate it and you summon the token with 0 attack, 2000 defense. And then if they decide to attack, they have to attack the token.
Did you ever resolve it in this tourney?
No, I didn't even see it. But it's fine because I mostly 2-0'd everyone, which is kind of crazy with Dinomorphia. And then one Dark Bribe, I think this card's funny as heck. Like, they activate harpies, I don't have to pay half, I just say no, go ahead and draw a card.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then one reversion, this card is just absolutely insane. I get to copy any counter trap in my graveyard by paying half.
Okay.
And then I get to copy its effects, which is kind of insane. So if I have a Dark Bribe or...
Oh, it's any trap, not Dinomorphia.
Yeah, it's any counter trap.
Oh, okay.
So I can do Dark Bribe, another Judgment, or anything, and it copies your effects. And then it's still under the same speed as a counter trap.
Okay.
Which is really good. For the extra deck, the main deck is 44 cards.
Okay, okay.
And then the extra deck would be 3 Rextrum, because this card is just so good having a 3.
Did you ever get to 3 Rextrum?
No. Okay. I've always gotten to 2.
Is there any way, do you want to cut Rextrum to 2?
Probably not, because of the fact that there's sometimes I have to summon Stealth Bergia.
Okay.
Because if I'm playing against Despia, they're going to summon Masquerade. Usually once they figure out I'm paying half constantly, I summon this in defense, and I do not pay half by any Dinomorphia monsters or any of my traps in general.
Alright.
So which essentially helps me during the later game.
Alright.
And then three copies of Rextrum. I mean, Kentragina, or however you pronounce your name. This card is just good in general. And then 3 copies of this. Usually I use it as a fusion target.
Yeah, the stealth burgers. Yeah, we love to see it.
Dude, yeah, for real. And then it's just, this card is just really good. People underestimate this card so much. The super poly targets, because, you know, why not Despia players or your own cards if you want to. And then 1 copy of Punisher. This card just OTKs. Like, no one just can stop this card. Like, especially against Dinomorphia, there's times I'm at 16 life points. There's no way you're getting your life points lower than 60, unless you're doing a mirror match. 1 copy of Tornado, because back row is really annoying sometimes. 1 copy of Doka, because Doka just monster negate twice. And then 1 copy of Lagi.
Okay.
And that is for the extra deck.
Alright, let's look at that spicy ass side deck.
The side deck is 1 copy of Change Heart. Change of Heart. 3 copies of Lava Golem. Okay. 1 copy of Pankratops. 3 copies of Super Poly. 3 copies of Dark Ruler No More. Essentially 4 copies of Zombie World.
What the?
Because I hate Flundereese with a passion.
Okay.
I hate it more than any other deck I've ever played against. So if I draw this, I'm the happiest fat guy you've ever met.
Did you even see any of these sides in the later games for this tourney?
I've seen this against Elemental Heroes. I've seen this every single time I sided it. I've seen this twice maybe, and I haven't seen this. I haven't sided against this whole day because I usually have the outs with Lava Golem or Super Volley.
Alright, radical.
But that is my Dinomorphia deck profile.
Alright, helmet us all day, every day. Yes, sir.
Set 5 pass, baby. Let's go.
You got any shout outs for anybody out there?
Shout out to Isaac for giving me the free entry, for helping him out by cooking and preparing food for YCS Isaac.
Okay.
Shout out for everyone else who's always bullying me and making me feel like But here I am, topping at events now. What's up, baby?
Disclaimer, we love this man with all our hearts, sometimes, not all the time. But alright, thank you, Eric, for showing off this first place deck profile, man. We greatly appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.